What's up everybody, it's Man of Low Moral Fiber here. My name's Luke, and in this video I'm going to be speed killing the invincible Son of Crawmerax, the Invincible, using Zero. Now instead of using a critical ascension based sniper rifle build like I usually use against raid bosses, I'm going to be using a shock conference call instead. In order to boost the shock conference call, I have on a shock Bone of the Ancients relic to boost the shock damage obviously, as well as my action skill cooldown rate so that I can apply death marks more frequently. And this is important because it will allow me to get that 80% damage boost more often. I am also wearing a chaotic neutral rogue comm to boost magazine size, fire rate, and the skill Two Fang, which just effectively boosts my fire rate further. In addition to that, I am also using a bee shield to boost my damage, and a slag bouncing Bonnie grenade to help keep slag on Craw, because he is both a little bit difficult to slag and shed slag very quickly. However, if you have him slagged, you have death mark and a full bee shield. One magazine from the boosted mag conference call is going to be enough to push him an entire phase of health down. So you'll kill an entire phase of Craw's health with just one magazine, all situations perfect. You probably need the ambush bonus for that as well, and we're getting a little action on Boar as well, you probably hear it. And that takes out Craw very, very quickly. It's definitely the quickest way I've seen to take out Craw. I got the idea of using the conference call from a video Haley Rink made, where Haley had killed Crawmerax very, very quickly. They were using a legendary killer comm though, instead of the chaotic neutral rogue comm, and I wanted to see how I would do with the chaotic neutral rogue. I will leave a link to Haley's video in the description of this video though, because I just barely edge out Haley's time in order to get a little bit better time using the chaotic neutral rogue. I believe the chaotic neutral rogue to be just a little bit better than the legendary killer for this application. However, both of our runs are near perfect. Mine only goes wrong here at the very end, where Craw is just a little bit difficult to slag. It doesn't end up taking that much longer though, and this is pretty much, pretty close to a perfect run. I think the best Salvador run out there is like 2 minutes and 16 seconds, and this run comes out to about 2 minutes and 28 seconds. So that's about as good as I could hope to get with Zero. Here's where I'm talking about that it doesn't go completely perfectly. I throw 1, 2, 3 slag grenades, and he's still not slagged when I fire off my first conference call volley, but then he is slagged for the second conference call volley. I was using 3 different conference calls there because it's quicker to switch weapons than reload, especially since Zero has weapon swap speed boost. There was my skill build, and my badass rank was off. And after I finished Craw off, I went ahead and inspected these chests after I killed all the enemies that were still spawned in the arena, and I was actually able to find an orange item, a corrosive nasty surprise over here in this, I guess, furthest deep into the cave chest. And so that was pretty cool, and it's nice to find an orange weapon after killing a boss. So I do thank you guys very much for watching. If you haven't yet, please take the time to subscribe. Otherwise, I hope to catch you next time. Bye guys.